Hey everyone, welcome once more again at Brain Light show. My name is Dedikas, I am the today's presenter. In this show, we receive people whose impact exploded in the communities in order to share their experiences with the young people. Today, this is our first Brain Light show of the year 2023, and we're so pleased to welcome one of the greatest leaders in this country. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. Passy Mubalama is a pro-democracy women's rights activist with experience in promoting democracy, human rights, good governance, and the rule of law in the Democratic Republic of Congo. She's also the founder and executive director of an action and development initiative for the protection of the women and children affected by the conflict, AIDPROFEN, a non-profit organization that promotes women's rights in the eastern region of the DRC. Welcome, madam, in our Brain Light show.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to participate.
And especially thank you for accepting our invitation.
Thank you.
Do you have a dream of becoming a member of the parliament?
Not yet, but so many people, when they see the work I do, they think that I'll become one day a member of the parliament. But I think what I'm currently doing is because I have a passion for promoting women's rights, and that's it.
Yeah, that's very good. I appreciate it. Madam, along the same lines, I would like to ask you another question. So, what if Passy today becomes the president of this country? What could you change as a woman?
Difficult question, but I think if I would become the president of the country, I think my priority could be the security. We are living in a country where there are so many problems with security issues. We have different armed rebel groups. I think we have more than 100 armed rebel groups. And all those rebel groups are responsible of so many human rights violations, especially rape. They are killing people, massacre of people in Beni and Lubero, in Masisi and Ruchuru. And I think it's a really very worse situation. And for me, becoming a president of this country, that could be my priority. Security first. After the security situation, I could also prioritize education, because I think education is the key, and we have to invest in education for men and women, for girls and boys, and because I think when we want to educate people, or when we want development, we need to invest in education.
Wow, I really appreciated that. That was really, really straight. And above all, I would like also to know what is your point of view about when people say that educating the woman is educating the whole nation. What is the point of view about that?
Exactly. I think when you educate women, it's to educate the nation, the world society. And for me, I think we have to educate, we have to invest on women education, and this will start by our family and within our community, because most of the time in Congo, people prioritize men education, but I think we have first to educate women, because when women are educated, they can be involved in the education of the whole family and the whole community and the whole society. That is why I really believe that education is really important. Apart to education, I also think that in the Democratic Republic of Congo, we have different natural resources. One of the biggest and the richest country, not only in Africa, but all over the world. And being a president of this country, I think I could also invest in how we can explore all the natural resources we have in the country.
That's pretty good. I think you have my vote. Once you run for, if you'd like to become a president of this country, for sure I will vote for you.
Thank you so much.
Along the same lines, I would like also to ask you one question. You're working in the sector of women's rights?
Yeah.
Madam, now we would like to know, can you try to tell us more about your work? What do you do? And yeah, we would like the people who are watching us not right now to know more about you, the things that you're doing nowadays.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm a human rights defender focusing on the protection of women and children. I'm the founder of AIDPROFEN, which is a non-profit advocating for women's rights. We actually support women and girls survivors of sexual and gender-based violence in different territories in Masisi and Rutshuru and Goma. And we provide different supports to survivors of sexual violence, especially psychological support. We have a medical support and the judiciary support. We also do positive masculinity because we think that if we want to prevent sexual and gender-based violence, we have to invest on men as the main actor when we discuss about sexual and gender-based violence. We also do prevention of sexual exploitation, as because of the conflict there are different girls who are exposed to sexual abuse within the IDP camp or within the community. So that is the main work actually we are doing. We have different projects on democracy and good governance, but also in peace and security, as most of girls in the Democratic Republic of Congo have been only been shown as victims of sexual violence. But I really believe that Congolese women are not only victims, they are main actors trying to contribute to the development of the country.
What are the challenges that you are facing in your job, especially?
Being a human rights defender in the Democratic Republic of Congo is not easy, as we all the time touch different political interests and with all those important person within the country who unfortunately are responsible of so many human rights violations. So when you are a human rights defender, you have to defend or you have to denunciate all of these human rights violations. And unfortunately, in the DRC, most of human rights defenders are targeted by different people, armed rebel groups, or some local authorities who are not happy about the work we are doing or who are not supporting what we are doing. And there are so many human rights defenders who are kidnapped, who have been killed, and it's a very difficult work being a human rights defender in the Democratic Republic of Congo.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Thank you, Dedicas.
Thank you so much for watching Brain Light Show. Today we were really honored to receive one of their alumni from the program Mandela Washington Fellowship. Don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube. That will help us to get more visibility on YouTube. And thank you so much. May God bless you all. Bye-bye.